What's up, YouTube? What's up, Comicsgate? I'm Scotsman, and I'm back here with another video. And by the title, I'm sure you're here for the clickbait. But it's not clickbait, because I have here, in my hot ginger hands, Red Rooster, Book 2. And I know, you're saying, Scotsman, why are you supporting this grift? And to that I say, so you don't have to. You see, I was the first in Comicsgate to go to Walmart and get my hands on Book 1 before the backers. And it looks like I'm the first in Comicsgate to get my hands on Book 2 before the backers. And if you haven't watched my trip to Walmart video to get Book 1, I'll link it up there and in the description below. So let's get in there and open this thing up. Come on. Okay, here we go. This is how it was shipped to me. In a bubble bag. It doesn't feel like there's any board in there. Yeah. So it appears that they care just as much in the .com section as they do in the retail section, because they stuck a price tag right on the book in the retail version. Let me get my knife here. Tonto edge. All right, let's get this, just slit it right across the top there. Oh, look at that. Here. Really? Walmart? This is the way we get comics now, apparently. This is how much we care. This is how much we care. Mitch, this is how much we care. Let me speak to you directly right now. I'm so disappointed. I knew what I was getting. I knew what I was getting the first time. You should be ashamed of yourself. I read that article. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm not the first person, and I'm definitely not the last person to say, you took hundreds of thousands of dollars from people who were your fans as seed money to start a company. And then, instead of giving them the product that they paid for, you took that money, formed a company, and through all the trepidation and trials and tribulations that you're going to experience, all the trouble, all the difficulty, all of the blood, sweat, and tears of running a corporation, you continue to not serve the people who lifted you up. And now you've allied with one of the biggest corporations on the planet. Good for you. That's not an easy task. I mean, the corporation I work for, we sell to Walmart. I know how difficult they are to deal with. I'm in the marketing department at my company, and I deal with their marketing team quite often. So I know what it's like to try to market a product, get POP put into a store, and all of the difficulties that surround that. I know the stresses. I'm aware. But that doesn't absolve this. The fact that I'm holding this in my hand before anyone else who backed you, who funded you, who lifted you up and became a fan of yours, enabled you to do the things you're doing now. I don't know if it's your dream to run a corporation. I don't know anybody who dreams that, especially an artist. But for you to be interviewed and let that interview go out with not so much a peep of during the interview or after a follow-up saying, no, reporter, you must include in this interview, the people of Comicsgate are not a hateful group. They've been painted poorly. They've been maligned. They've been made fun of. They've been called names. They've been isted and ismed. And they are not those people. They are good people. Every group has trolls and goofballs, people who are edgy. But the majority, the vast majority of people in Comicsgate are good people. Artists, creators, and the fans, and the customers, the backers. You didn't do that. You let them inoculate you from the stink of our faction, essentially is how they put it. You know, our faction. I don't understand how you're able to look at yourself in the mirror, dude. I really don't. I don't. Taking hundreds of thousands of dollars and then taking years to produce a book. I understand. Look, I'm an artist too. I understand what it's like. Life, stress. It's hard to feel creative sometimes. I fully get that. I understand every bit of it. But it's been years. And you're shipping parts of the book to people that didn't back you. Not the ones who lifted you up. The people who are forking over money to Walmart. So let's get this out of the bag, shall we? Okay. There we go. So this is this beautiful art form that we love so much. This is the hobby we revere. This is the hobby and profession we revere. This busted ass wrinkled cover that they shipped to me in this bubble bag. Creases on the cover. Folded, dog-eared. Here, dog-eared. Print lines. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Let's open it up. Fuck. Mitch, your art is beautiful. Your art is absolutely beautiful. I love your art style. It's timeless, turn of the century, classic, elegant. Your storytelling, it's phenomenal. Panel to panel flow, action sequences, drama, all of it. Gorgeous color tones, everything. Look at that silhouette. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, stay tuned. The next thrilling episode arrives in September. What is it now? September 12th. Huh. Wonder when that is going to be. Wonder when that's going to be. An absolute busted, wrinkled mess. I knew what I was getting when I bought it. The trash that you're dispensing. So everybody out there in Comicsgate, you know, we all know. We already know. I defended you for a long time, Mitch. I defended you for a really long time. I said, no, I understand. It's stressful. This is really difficult. There's a lot of pages. It's a lot of stress. It's really difficult. But you let them write that fucking article, and you didn't stick up for us. You didn't talk favorably about Comicsgate. You didn't make the interview about Comicsgate. Should have been. Not you. Should have been about Comicsgate. Should have been how a group of people you've never met before fell in love with your art, became fans of yours, lifted you up, gave you seed money for a book, not a company. And you took that money and you turned it into that. You deserve every single nasty message you get from every angry fan. I'm not talking about ones that are particularly, I'm sure you've gotten a few. You don't deserve death threats or any other that garbage. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about every angry fan who trusted you, who backed you. You turned your work into that fucking garbage. And I will be getting book 3. And I will be making another video. So look forward to that. Not that you're going to watch this or that you care. Because it's clear you don't care. Because you would have made a press release from Allegiance Arts on Allegiance Arts stationery. You would have made a press release. You would have put it out on Facebook. You would have said, the article that was published about me and Allegiance and Elizabeth and our company, Allegiance Arts, was incomplete because the reporter failed to include an entire segment where I thanked the people of Comicsgate profusely and emphatically for trusting and believing in us, and we will make good on our promise. We will. We will. And we apologize utterly. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That video doesn't exist. That press release doesn't exist. So, I'll wait for book 3. Meanwhile, let me show a little bit better respect. This is how you actually treat a comic book. This is actually how you treat a comic book. That's how you treat a comic book. You revere it. You respect it. Okay? Just remember that. I want to thank everybody for watching. Sorry I got a little upset. This whole saga is pretty infuriating because as a creator, up and coming creator, I want to publish a book one day. I have a book. This garbage makes it harder for everyone. And we've expelled a lot of the grifters. We've gotten rid of them. The people that remain are pretty trustworthy, I would say, to deliver their books. And stay strong out there. Nobody who was here who leaves is gonna talk us up. We got to be our own cheerleaders. We got to lead through example. We got to deliver our books. We got to deliver quality. We got to do it every time. For all of Comicsgate, I'm Scotsman. Thank you for watching. If you haven't checked out Xenotype, the book that I'm working on, I'm the colorist. Link will be in the description. Check it out if you would. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.